Welcome back guys on our new episode of GTA Online Let's Play Series Part 1. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So to get started, today I want to play some Bunker gun running DLC gameplay here, just to do something new for once. So I'm just gonna start it up real quick. We're gonna do a resupply. And I also have a special surprise waiting outside for us as well. So let's just confirm this, and let's wait for it. There you go. We have our new DLC vehicle as well. So I'm gonna have a test drive with it and see how it handles. So it looks really good from the start. I have of course tuned this thing to max because yeah, I like the best possible performance on the vehicles to test them really out to their max. So yeah, so we're first gonna start off of course with a little bit of off-road, and I absolutely love this vehicle from the start. It drives very well. Also I like the spoiler. That's probably one of the good sell points of this car anyway. And that also drives very well, so I'm pretty in love with this car already. When on, of course, time of recording here, it just released. Well, I got up and well, it was in the store, so I thought, well, let's start our new GTA series with also a new vehicle. It's more exciting in my opinion like that. So to start off, of course, we're doing this GTA mission right now, and we need to get some supplies for our bunker. So yeah, and I think it's also a really good job car in that matter because it is really fast, so it will save you a lot of time if you're a guy that really wants to drive in a vehicle for once instead of a chopper, for example, because a lot of people do that these days because you can spawn one in just in 2 seconds basically. But I like the more fun way in my opinion because it's more fun. Well, and I just run out of ammo. How awesome is that? So I have to quickly get some new ammo. I'll go with the Stucky Bombs anyway. That's in my opinion best, and I just overcooked this quite significantly. One will do. There we go, first one blown up, nothing inside. Let's go to the next one, see if we have better luck next time. Okay, I also want to say, it doesn't really drift, this car. This car doesn't like to drift. It is not that drifty, but it sticks on the road amazingly, and I like that when cars do stuff like this because it really gives you a comfortable driving experience in my opinion. It really feels good on the handling here, and I absolutely love it. So it is really comfortable to drive it around, and oh, I just missed that one. Okay, there we go. Now of course it is a supercar, it is not armored, so you have to be careful when you do these missions anyway, because it could cost you a little bit when you, well, don't do it correctly, let us say it like that. So, and the top speed of this car is also pretty good. It doesn't really outperform the best cars of GTA, for example the Proto or the T20 and stuff like that. Even the last released car, the Vecna, is also faster than this car on top speed. So it does look like it's not really worth it to buy the car. No, I don't agree with that completely, because on the other hand, the car does perform very well. So I still like it. And here is the box real quick, just grab it up and return it to the base. So, of course, so people will probably complain now or later that it doesn't really perform top dog in that matter. But I do have to say, the vehicle drives really nicely. And to be fair here, the Proto might be the best car in the game, but it is really challenging to drive, and I think if you're trying to win this thing with a race, and you're both not so experienced, well, in driving, I think you still would win with this car, because it is just driving much better. You can take it in much more tighter corners. Of course, if you're an experienced driver, things will change, of course. The Proto will, of course, win. But yeah, I still think it's a really good car, after all. The only thing I do complain about is the price of this car, 2.3 to purchase it, so it's a little expensive. I don't like the price tag of it. I absolutely don't like it. I think that this car should be priced way less. It would be a much comfortable price if it would be around 1.7, for example. That would be still expensive, but it would be a lot more decent, I guess. And yeah, I just don't like the high price tag for this car. But I guess that's up to Rockstar, I fear. But I still like it. I still like it. Do I recommend this vehicle? I would say only to the people who really have money left for this. Because there's much DLC vehicles to buy first, of course, than this car. But if you're one of those persons who have the money to spend, I would definitely recommend it. It's a blast to drive and it's really fun. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I love the look of the vehicle again. It's really good, and I definitely like it. But that's of course my opinion. And let's just quickly deliver our goods to the base. Alright. Another quick thing before we're going to deliver our goods, I just want to show you the inside of the vehicle a little bit more, because of course that's a little bit of a request here. And look at that, it has a hood with nothing in there, so you could put your groceries in there, I guess. And of course the engine itself, what looks really tighty in the back, I like it. And of course the interior, what is actually what you could change actually from color. So if you like, for example, a red interior or a blue interior, you can do that. So that's also a plus point for this vehicle, in my opinion. So after all, that's about all I can show you about this vehicle. But yeah, I hope you guys like this vehicle. I certainly do. So let's just deliver the goods, shall we? Let's move on. Alright, just getting the goods in there. And here we go, we're done. So of course, you might ask, of course, what will I do next? Now, this episode might be a little bit short, sadly. It's the first video, so I like to get started, but I want to do this much more often, to have a Let's Play series of GTA 5, of course. Let me know in the comments if you, of course, like this concept. I personally really want to do this for a while now, that's why it took me so long to do this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first part. The next part will be, hopefully, a bunker cell, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. And for so far, I hope you enjoy.